So I've just tried calling my psychiatrist because I want an appointment, and the woman that I spoke to, which is his secretary, was adamant that I was seeing this one particular doctor when I wasn't. And according to her computer, I was seeing this one, but I was like, listen, I am telling you who I see. So she hung up on me, basically, and how is that okay? Like, they have apparently switched me to a different psychiatrist because I've moved house. How is that ethical? Like, how are they allowed to just switch you like that when you get, like, it takes a lot to get used to a new psychiatrist, and it's fucking pathetic. So my mum is going to ring them now because I've had a fucking tits full, and I'll go up there if I have to. Now they're not answering. Like, this is ridiculous. So I just wanted an update on what happened earlier. Today I woke up and I felt the worst that I felt in a long time. Like, I hadn't felt that depressed in years. Today was like going and meeting my mum for lunch day, and it's like my favourite day of the week. It's always fun. It always makes me feel better. Today I woke up and I just, first thought was, fuck it, I'm not showering. That's the first time that I've not showered when going out to, like, meet my mum. And that was just the mood of the day, really. I just couldn't cheer up. I just had this massive sadness. There was no will in me to survive the day. Like, just the thought of waking up tomorrow, like, I've said this before, I know, but it was even worse today. Like, this impending sense of doom, and it was like physical feeling as well. Like, it actually physically hurt in my chest. And I was having like so much anxiety, and I'm very lucky that I don't get that much anxiety. Usually there's a reason for my anxiety, whether it's hormones or something triggered it. Like, I don't have to deal with it on a daily basis, thankfully. But today I've had, like, the worst anxiety that I've had in a while. Like, I've felt like I've been on the verge of a panic attack, like, all night. And I wasn't even panicking. It was just the feeling in my chest. It was as if my mind wasn't reacting to panic, but my chest was, if that makes sense. Like, I was just sitting there watching TV. My friend John, Borderline John on YouTube, he reminded me, like, you know, you've just started new medication and they always make you feel worse before they make you feel better. And I was better. And I was like, fuck yes, bingo. Like, that's why I'm feeling like this. And it was such a massive relief, because you know that when the pill wears off, because I'm not taking that medication anymore. It was Promathezine, I can't remember. I just had this massive relief, because I know there's a reason for it, and if there's a reason for it, then it's not going to be a permanent thing. Like, it can be stopped. So everything felt much better. I did still have anxiety, like a lot of anxiety. I still do. Just the jittery feeling of, like, anxiety in your chest. My mum called the psychiatrist back for me because they hung up on me. Basically, I was seeing someone by the name of Dr. Ali, and I was getting letters from two people, Dr. Siddiqui or Dr. Reddy. They are pretty much always the names on the letters that I get with appointments. And I don't really take much notice of that because I always used to see this other guy, Dr. Ali. Well, I thought it was Ali. Well, the last time that I went to a psychiatrist appointment, it was with a different psychiatrist, Dr. Wurtelbauer or something like that. She's nice, don't get me wrong, she's a lovely person, but she is the one that told me that there's no help for me, like she can't help me, there's nothing they can do for me. So I don't want to see her again. But what I found out today is that the reason that they swapped my psychiatrist is because I moved. And I'm infuriated because it takes a lot of trust to actually like be honest with your psychiatrist. For me it does. And also there's the whole thing of like, we don't like change. A lot of the time people with mental health issues, because there's safety in routine, there's safety in knowing, like having knowledge of where you're going and who you're seeing. And if you just turn up and there's like this completely different person, it's like, who the fuck are you? And where's my normal doctor? I don't deal with change very well. I want a complete medication review because I'm taking all of these pills and none of it's working. Like, I don't feel any different. I am willing, I think, willing to go up to the maximum dose of quetiapine, Seroquel, just to give it a try. I am scared, obviously, but I'm willing to give it a try. I'm willing to give it, I don't know, maybe 6 months. See how that goes. If I don't feel it any better, then I'm gonna come off it. And I'll see where to go from there, basically. With my antidepressants, Zoloft, sertraline, I do think that needs to be changed. I'm willing to stay on that for now, on the dose that I'm on. It hasn't been that long with the dose that I'm on. And I'd prefer not to like mess all of my meds around. Probably will end up like changing my antidepressants or just coming off them. I don't know. I am looking for vloggers, by the way. Like, I've got a channel called Border to Border, and it's a collab channel. I'm really sorry you can't really see me right now, and that's probably for the best, but anyway, I think I've got 1, 2, possibly 4, possibly 5 vloggers. I need another 2. I need 7 altogether. So if anybody wants to join my collab channel, then I would love to hear from you. It's all BPD related. Basically each person will get a day that they upload a video. The video will be themed, as in there'll be questions on subjects, videos on subjects like, how do you cope when this happens? How do you deal with that kind of thing? In each of the videos, it'll be a different question, different theme each week, basically. So, yeah, just let me know. You can catch me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, here, my blog, my email. Basically, just look in the description bar for links of where you can find me, and I'd love to hear from you as soon as I've got the 7 vloggers. I'm one, obviously, and I have the introduction videos recorded and passed along to me. I will launch the channel, and I'm hoping that we'll get a lot out of it for ourselves and hopefully help other people who come across our channel. Alrighty, I am in bed, which is why it's dark. Good night. No star.